A weeb that actually has a hot girlfriend and she really likes them, willing to stay loyal to him? What? Is this for real? Hikari, a complete nerd, loser, anti-social outcast who loves anime girls way too much. This is even way too much for me. He can literally talk to one of them. His imagination is going wild. Bro, at some point, when you're way into the fantasies, you just gotta pause and be like, what am I doing with my life? He often gets picked on, gets looked down upon, gets bullied by the popular kids for being a weeb otaku nerd. He has a friend that is just, if not even more of a loser than he is. But I like the relationship a lot. When people look for a relationship, sure, they can have a conversation, talk, whatever. And if they're trying to look for a partner to date, they tend to look for certain things like social status, a lot of money. They really worried what other people think and whatever shallow thing there is. But the fact that they can just sit there, enjoy their peace and quiet is amazing. It's called compromising. When I look for a relationship, I'm not looking to be rich, famous, not looking for social status or anything. I decided to choose to be with you in this entire universe. I don't care if you're dumb. I don't care about no bravado. I don't care about whatever it is unless you really have some sort of psychological problems. And I think there's something incredibly beautiful within that. Just like them, I don't need real girls either. I got the good old H anime, Igarishi, a popular pretty girl that is loved by many other dudes. She's that one girl that all of the girls know and all of the guys know that is super popular, well liked. She just got that super good look going and she doesn't even have to try. A lot of people try to like have a different hairstyle, they try to build muscles, they try to do this, do that. But I think if the person was truly popular, if they were that person that everyone knows is cool, they're kind of like born with it. She has that vibe with her. He gets into some trouble, one day missing class, has to clean up the pool, and Anime does his thing. He meets her right there. Immediately, he's attracted to her. They started chatting. She asked if he was a virgin. God damn, you already firing those questions out? He starts to smack talk right back, but since he's kind of like a nerdy passive loser, he kind of gets scared a bit, and she actually likes that. Luckily for him, they met each other again. He helps her with some confrontation and she kind of likes him now. Well, she already kind of liked him from the very beginning, but she just didn't express it. She obviously says that I like you, let's go out. I mean, he's a nerdy loser weeb. Of course he's gonna take that right in that moment. Whenever they're at school, they hug, they talk about random nonsense, they start dating, trying to hold down, trying to figure out a relationship. She's also very inexperienced, very clueless. They tend to try to keep it a secret because young adults can be awful when it comes to literally anything. They try to find time where they can also have fun without people from school noticing. They eventually start running into trouble since girls are actually more rude than guys. The popular girl that is very likable by a lot of guys gets bullied extremely by the other girls because she hogging up all the meat. Listen, I feel her pain to some degree. And when I listen to girls talk about other people, from my experience, they tend to be extremely ruthless. And you know, I never really like that. I never find that appealing. I don't know why people do that. It's just not for me. So that's why most of that relationship never went anywhere for me. The guys also hopped on his case. Hey, how'd you get that hot pretty girl? You're just a nerdy loser. But they stick through it, working through the ups and downs to maintain that relationship, to keep things afloat when things get extremely difficult. And I like this guy. He's a really good wingman. He really helps them out. And you know what? He even bagged a chick too, even though she's just another nerdy loser girl. One thing that I really like about her is that she's the type to really think logically, kind of like a dude. A lot of girls like to gossip, like to talk behind other people's back, they like to gang up on people. But with her, if she don't like you, if there's something wrong, she just says straight to a person's face. She don't care. She doesn't use violence or force. But she can run her mouth a little crazy though. Gotta keep that in check. If a guy were to run a mouth like her, he would get knocked out in 3 conversations. I love their relationship. They seem to really enjoy each other's company, just existing. No need for extravagant things. No need to spend a lot of money. No need to travel to this place to take a picture for social validation. They like each other for each other, and that's it. There's no shallowness involved. There's no hooking up. And through them not being shallow, they can all work together, become friends, and really get along. And the whole party knows that they can really trust each other. They really do enjoy the simple things in life. You really don't need to like be sexual or to really spend a lot of money to have a good time. People tend to forget this, but those feelings, those expensive things, this and that, they all will go away eventually very quickly. But if you can enjoy existing and just chatting with another, that relationship is gonna hold. You really don't need much. The greatest things in life for me is just like being relaxed, calming myself down, talking about huge anime double D's, and watching the boys chat shit. and do stupid things. There's nothing more enjoyable than the simple things. Being an otaku weeb is awesome, and with a pretty girl like her liking you, willing to stick by you, work through problems with you, is even better. By the end of it, she did anything she could just to get his attention, and that's why it's only in an anime, a fantasy,